an individual with intellectual and developmental disability may be working, the likelihood that they are earning a wage that's necessary to cover all of their living expenses is slim. And therefore, there are a lot of public benefits that individuals with IDD or who are autistic can take advantage of because they are lower income. The first would be Social Security. You have supplemental security insurance, and you also have Social Security disability insurance. And these two programs provide a cash benefit. Now, it's not a lot of money. In 2022, it's going to be about $921, and there could be a state supplement for SSI. And then SSDI is based on either the individual or the parent's income. But once you qualify for SSI, it often automatically qualifies you for a lot of other public benefits. For example, if you need help paying for food, there's the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, SNAP, where you can get potentially a couple $100s to be able to purchase food that you may need. There's also lots of local food pantries that also offer support for families who can't afford groceries. You could also think about contacting your state and seeing if there's an energy assistance program that you can apply for. That can help you pay for your heating costs. It could also help you pay for air conditioning costs depending on where you are in the country. You could also inquire about the Lifeline Assistance Program that can offer you a free cell phone where you can either talk or text to communicate. There's additionally the Affordable Connectivity Program, and that's for those who can't afford internet service. And so this is a federal program that allows access to the internet because the internet, really, we need it to do so many things now. If you're looking for a job and you want to connect with employers, but you don't quite know where to start, you can also contact your state's vocational rehab, and they're a federal program that helps people be able to do job exploration and connect with employers, and then that kind of swings into what's called supported employment. When you think about the future and saving, there are ABLE accounts. An ABLE account is kind of like a bank account, but it's not going to affect your means-tested programs. And so you might know that if you have SSI, you have an income eligibility and a limit where you can't have more than $2,000 in your bank account or in assets. And so therefore, it's important to have an ABLE account where if you happen to earn a little extra money, you can put it in that savings account and it's not going to impact your federal and state benefits until about $100,000, and then it will impact them. You could also think about housing and housing assistance. Housing assistance comes in two forms. In one form, housing developers are subsidized to be able to build affordable housing. And so you can look at your Housing and Finance Authority's website and try and identify specific builders who have created affordable housing units and apply for those units. On the other hand, you can also contact your public housing authority or agency in order to apply for a housing choice voucher. A housing choice voucher, there are often wait lists. In some places, there aren't even a wait list because the demand is so high, but you can contact them and ask them to be notified when that wait list is going to open. If you're able to get on a wait list for a housing choice voucher and eventually get to the top of the list, a housing choice voucher allows you to take this voucher and rent from a market rate landlord, which means that landlord would get a check from you or money from you for rent at 30% of your income, but it would also get a check from the Public Housing Authority to make up the difference between the market rate rent and then what you can afford at 30% of your income. If you are ever in a situation where you experience discrimination or you need legal support because you're not able to access the support that you need, or you feel as if your rights have been intruded upon, every state has a disability rights organization that can provide legal assistance, pro bono, or even guidance to individuals who have a disability. So if you are ever in the case in which you have experienced exploitation, neglect, or were discriminated against, you can reach out to your disability rights organization. That was a lot of information in a very short amount of time. You can download your state-specific checklist to be able to get access to the exact links for all of those different resources. Or you can pick up your phone and call 211, and they should be able to connect you with the right agency. Additionally, you can contact your closest Center for Independent Living. They are staffed by 50% people with disabilities who can help you connect with all of your local resources.